get underway right at 7:15. And the 1-0 to Gonzalez is a strike. Las Diaz.
You're going to see a lot more low strikes tonight than you saw last night. Last night, Chuck Merriweather, a high ball umpire, a lot of belt high strikes. Tonight, however, Las Diaz likes that low strike.
Kane flips that one low and away. It'll be Diaz, Cooper, Riley, Merriweather from home to third. Gonzalez hitting .284. Pops this one foul.
Oh yeah, she's got her colors on, big smile, game ready.
And the wave. Gonzalez 2 balls and 2 strikes. 0 for 6 lifetime against Kane. And he flips this one into shallow left field. And coming in is Andres Torres.
Andres Torres has great range for an outfielder. Normally a center fielder playing left field tonight.
I really thought, Mike, that this had a chance to drop.
Yeah, you looked up and you saw the jump that Torres had. If he could just get a little hang time in there, he was going to be able to get under. It turned out to be an easy play for him.
Here's Smith. Smith did not play last night. Takes a strike from Kane.
Okay.
Our fans, they got attitude, baby.
Game ready.
Andres Torres. Rockies hit 27 balls to Torres. The Giants are in good shape tonight.
I think he'd like that.
Here's Todd Helton. Helton hitting .321. 0 for 3 last night with 3 strikeouts.
I didn't think I'd ever live to see that. 3 called strike threes against him.
And a swing and a miss. No balls and 1 strike.
And what's so amazing about that is you see last night struck out 3 times. Third time this career was 3 strikeouts in the same game with the same pitcher. That's remarkable in itself.
Lifts this one into left center field. Rowan over. And Rowan drops it. It'll be an error on Aaron Rowan. And Tulowitzki's going to hit.
He can't believe it. He cannot believe it. This ball was slicing away from him. But this is just a routine can of corn fly ball. And he is just fried right now. Hits him in the thumb and kind of rattles around. He can get a lot of pocket. And that is something you do not see often. He cannot believe it.
So that'll bring Tulowitzki to the plate. Tulowitzki with a home run last night. And he takes a strike, and it's 0-1.
Just to finish that thought about Todd Helton, he is the toughest guy in the National League to strike out from the All-Star game to now, the second half. He strikes out once every 16 and a half times. And for him to do it 3 times in the same game, same pitcher, same pitch, and not swing, that's amazing.
Tulowitzki drops down the bunt, and he's going to have a base hit. Tulowitzki with a bunt single.
Well, anytime a guy with 26 home runs is going to bunt on you, he did you a favor. And yes, it was there. You can see how far back Uribe was playing in respect to the power. But I'm not sure Jim Tracy is that happy with this decision by Tulowitzki. That might be something you might do if you're down 4 or 5 runs, but in the first inning, first time a pitcher's out there in the stretch, usually a guy may take a few 3 or 4 pitches to get it acclimated into the release point out the stretch. That's not the time to bunt. Not a good play.
Foul back off the bat of Brad Hopp. Hopp hitting .290. Did not play last night. Played on Monday and went 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Does have a home run against Kane. He's 3 for 25.
Well, pitching through an error is part of the game.
0-2.
Staying on that inside corner. And this is really how you endear yourself to your teammates. If you're a pitcher, if they make a mistake out there and you can get out of the inning without a run scoring, and you basically can pitch through that air, you have made yourself a friend. And Cain one strike away from doing it.
1-2. Hop's a hard guy to pitch to in a lot of ways because he takes so many close pitches. Give you an example against Cain. He's walked 12 times against Cain, and he's struck out 11 times against Cain. Hits it on the ground to Sanchez, and this will end the inning. So Cain does indeed pitch through the air, and no one's happier than that guy right there. Giants are coming up. Rockies strand a pair. Now it's time for the Giants as they will hit here in the bottom of the first. Here's their lineup. Torres, Sanchez, Sandoval, Benji Molina, the cleanup hitter. Juan Uribe has had a great series against these Rockies. He's 4 for 9, 4 RBIs. Renteria back in the lineup. Then it's Rowan, Schuerholz, and Matt Cain.
Rockies defensively will have Smith, Gonzalez, and Hop. That's your outfield. Tulowitzki and Stewart on the left side of the infield. Barmes and Helton on the right side. Yorid Torrealba will be doing the catching, and on the hill tonight will be the left-hander Jorge De La Rosa. De La Rosa, a 5-year veteran, 6'1", 210, 28 years old, out of Monterrey, Mexico. And he can light it up as far as stuff. You see the numbers, 29th start of the year, 14-9, 170 strikeouts in 166 2/3. That gives you an idea what type of stuff he has. It's lights out. It's a good fastball. We're really the type of stuff that you see when Jonathan Sanchez goes out there. You're pretty much looking at the same guy. Yeah, Rosa with a fastball that'll go mid to high 90s. Two types of breaking ball and a changeup. It's just all a matter of can he keep it in the strike zone. If he can, it is a tough night.
So here's Andres Torres. Torres takes a strike. He's hitting right at 250. 3 home runs, 17 driven in. Pops this one into shallow right field. It's going to be Hop and Barmes, who comes out of nowhere to make the running catch. Nice play, Clint Barmes.
Boy, that was a nice play. He came from a long ways to catch this ball. That's great range. Barmes kind of hungry. He's been kind of slumping, and he hasn't been getting a lot of playing time. So an opportunity tonight, he's going to take full advantage of it.
Here's Freddie Sanchez. Sanchez looks at a pitch just outside. Sandoval to follow. Sanchez has got a little ownage on De La Rosa. He's 6 for 11 with a double and a home run. And Sanchez taking all the way. 2 balls and 1 strike. Pablo Sandoval on deck. Up the middle, Tulowitzki. An off-balance throw, and Helton stays on the bag. 2 outs.
You know, in watching Tulowitzki, and you get a chance to see him play a lot, 18, 19 games a year. It's just rare that you see him set his feet in a conventional way. Now, granted, this is a play that requires an off-balance throw, but I think he prefers to release the ball that way. I mean, he throws off his right foot more than his left foot. But he's really very good at it. I mean, it's amazing what type of throw he can get off in the most unbalanced way. And it never ceases to amaze us how he gets people tough throws.
And here's Sandoval. Sandoval at 322. 21 home runs, 77 driven in. Fouls this one to the backstop. 1 ball and 1 strike.
It's a good changeup right there. And a guy who's got a fastball as good as De La Rosa, you do not want to see him establish that command with that changeup early like he just did. Because that changeup is just going to make that fastball of his look even better.
One ball and 1 strike with Benji Molina to follow. Outside corner, 1 and 2. Helton digs it out, and that'll end the inning. Giants go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 2nd. 0-0. Second inning here at AT&T Park, a 0-0 ball game. The Rockies got a couple of guys on in the first inning thanks to an error and a bunt single. We're going to be sad to go on the road.
You know what? You're here. It's the fastest time of your life. We're here for 10 games or 9 games, 10 days. Felt like a weekend.
It did. Back on the road Friday night in LA. Back to paying for movies again. Here's Torrealba, who will take his time getting in the box. First pitch strike. Torrealba 7 for 22. He's got a double, 2 triples, and a home run against Kane.
And he's a guy you have to be aware of right now. He's hot. You can just see how, when a guy's hot, how he takes a pitch. He always seems to be on his back leg. No matter what speed you throw at him, that weight never leaves his back leg. He's always cocked and loaded.
Lines this one at Rowan, and Rowan will make the catch.
He's still woofing himself. Well, if you've ever dreamed of playing baseball, one of your favorite Giant alumni, Giants Fantasy Camp will give you that opportunity January 24th through the 30th, 2010. 6 days of baseball at Scottsdale Stadium and a one-day tournament versus the Cubs Fantasy Campers. JT Snow, Hobie Landreth, Gary Matthews, Rich Murray, Jeffrey Leonard, Mike McCormick, and others will be there. For more information, call 1-800-411-1919 or visit sfgiants.com/fantasycamp.
Here's Ian Stewart. Stewart takes a strike. Stewart, 231, but big numbers power-wise. And a quick 0-2.
What we've watched Matt Cain do here in his young career is really learn the fastball, man. At age 24, how many guys that they could do what with the fastball that he could do?
Right in on the hands, and Stewart is gone.
That's a perfect example of a strike two. Was a sinker on the outside corner of 94. Here, the payoff pitch, he goes four-seam right across the belt above the hands. You could not have run up there and placed it any better. A great two-pitch sequence to finish him off. And that's a great, great example of a guy that knows how to pitch with a fastball.
Here's Varmus. Varmus hitting at 241, his first start in the series. It's been Eric Young Jr., who has played at second base in the first 2 games. 1 ball and 1 strike.
See, I like that. If you're going to throw a breaking ball first pitch and you miss, come back and throw it again.
Foul back, 1-2.
Especially like a guy like Varmus, who's an excellent fastball hitter, very good mistake hitter, likes the ball up, and he's got power. 22 bombs on the year.
On the ground, Renteria. Backhand, gets rid of it. Off balance throw. Got him on the back, getting over. Benji Molina's going to lead things off for the Giants. He's been swinging a hot bat. It'll be Molina, Uribe, and Renteria. 0-0.
Welcome back to the Ball Games. Fans are well aware today that Randy Johnson was activated last night. Congrats to him. Welcome back. And he is what we're talking about in tonight's poll question. Check it out, csnbayarea.com. Give us your thoughts and find out the results on the Esurance postgame live.
All right, thanks, Amy. Here's Bengie Molina, a 0-0 ball game. Molina, Uribe, Renteria. And the first breaking ball to Molina is up high. 6 for 17 for Molina against De La Rosa. And 3 of those 6 hits have been doubles. Gets the call on the inside corner. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Cut 96 at the knees inside corner. You're going to see a lot of low strikes that we talked about earlier, but you'll see width on both sides of the plate. The thing with Laz Diaz is that at times he can be inconsistent with it. He'll give it to you early and you won't get it late.
Tulowitzki from the hole. Molina out 6-3. And here's Uribe. Hitting .289. He's got 13 home runs, 46 driven in. First pitch to Uribe is a strike, and it's 0-1. Uribe last night 2 for 5 with 3 RBIs, had a couple of strikeouts.
Let's take a Corona timeout and talk about Juan Uribe. National League September rankings. Slugging percentage, he ranks 3rd. Runs scored 4th. Home runs 5th. RBIs tied for 5th. Average 365. That puts him in the top 6. He's 19 for 52. He has been putting on a show, and this is the month to do it, folks. And that's our Corona timeout.
Base hit, right field. First base runner for the Giants.
Stay hot. Boy, just watch him let the ball get in deep. Watch the drive, he gets off his back leg. Slight open stance, but he can still take the inside pitch the other way. Clear those hips, but the weight stays back. He's been fun to watch.
Edgar Renteria, his first action in this series. Hitting at .252. Outside, 1 ball and no strikes. Renteria's left shoulder has been bothering him. He's just banged up right now. At the knees to even the count.
Now he's got a little shrapnel in his elbow, but I mean, the thing about Renteria is if he can stay in a good high slot, throwing the ball doesn't bother him. It's when he's got to come across his body and make a throw at a lower angle that, you know, more towards a high sidearm or low 3/4 where it starts to bother him.
On the ground to 3rd. That's 1, and that's 2. And Renteria hits into the double play to end the 2nd. 3rd inning coming up. 0-0.
Well, Giants fans, AT&T Park is the place to be this summer and fall, and you can see for yourself. Get hard to get premium tickets on StubHub.com, the official fan-to-fan ticket marketplace of the San Francisco Giants. StubHub's lineup of services makes it easy to score great seats. You can get tickets now on StubHub.com.
Here's De La Rosa, and Kane has to be aware that De La Rosa swing the bat a little bit. De La Rosa, then Gonzalez and Smith. No score here in the third inning. Swing and a miss, 1-2.
That's a good changeup, and that's what you want to see. You want to see him be able to get locked in with that release point. Sell it like it's a fastball, and that is a great sell job. And you can see, I know it's a pitcher up there. It doesn't make it different. De La Rosa's not a bad hitter, but you throw that same one to Helton, he's going to have a problem with it.
De La Rosa out swinging. Here's Gonzalez. Gonzalez opened up the game by hitting a pop-up to left field.
Oh yeah. Dad's got his glove, he's got his uni on.
He's got his hands full is what he's got.
Yeah.
Foul back. Big fella got it.
Big fella's been to the Giants dugout store. Game ready, baby. Game ready.
They got the big fella section.
They do.
Whatever you need. 1 ball and 1 strike.
They got as many X's as you need.
Two balls and 1 strike.
Oh yeah, it's all about pandemonium. Giants fans are having fun with the panda. It's definitely caught on here in the Bay Area.
3-1. Gonzalez got some pop, 11 home runs. He's got some speed. He's got 15 stolen bases. And he will take the walk.
Good pitch. Well, one thing we've seen all series long from Colorado is they have definitely been stealing bases. And Carlos Gonzalez with 15 steals, and he's only been caught twice. I would imagine he's going to be going. Jim Tracy trying to be aggressive with his troops.
Smith hit a fly ball to Andres Torres in the first. He drives this one into left center field for Aaron Rowan, and Rowan will put it away. First pitch swinging for Seth Smith.
Those are great outs to get. 1.18 unload time too for Kane. That's a good unload time. The time he starts his motion and the time it either hits the bat or hits the catcher, that's when you stop the clock. And if you can be anything under 1.25, you're doing well to give your catcher a chance to throw out a runner should he decide to steal.
Helton is the Rockies hitter that hit the ball to Rowan in the first inning. The ball popped out of Rowan's glove through an error. Fastball is high. Still pretty much straight away for Todd Helton. Runner goes. Throw down to second. It caroms out into right field. And going over to third is Gonzalez. It'll be a stolen base and an error.
Type of pressure that speed can put on you. Nice jump from Gonzalez. And I don't think I've seen the guy take a bad jump yet when he tries to steal a base. He gets a great first step off first base, and here's where you get the bonus 90 on a ball that could not be harnessed. So, off a walk, you get a runner at third. And Helton gets a 2-0 count.
Two balls and one strike.
Game does not give into the fastball. Throws that changeup to Tulowitzki on deck.
Sandoval. Side retired. Rowan will lead things off for the Giants. Well, Sharks hockey is a new home. It's Comcast Sportsnet California. First game October 3rd. Sharks and Ducks. It's a 75-game schedule. At least 50 games in HD TV. With more Sharks pregame live and Sharks postgame live. We have all kinds of coverage. So, check it out. Comcast Sportsnet California. De La Rosa facing Rowan. And Rowan takes a close pitch. De La Rosa thought he had a strike. 1 ball and no strike. Rowan hitting .266. Little success against De La Rosa, only 3 for 18. And De La Rosa's punched him out 6 times. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Good changeup. It's the best changeup we've seen him have. He doesn't have the breaking ball established yet, but that changeup's golden.
Fastball is high. 2 balls and 1 strike. Rowan pops this one into right field for Brad Hop. Cobb makes the catch. 1 out.
Well, tune into the Bay Area's #1 rated 11 p.m. newscast, NBC Bay Area, tonight at 11. We'll wake up with traffic and weather on NBC Bay Area weekday morning starting at 4:30 a.m.
Nate Scherholz has a home run against De La Rosa. He's 2 for 8 lifetime. Here's a fastball for a strike. 1 hit for the Giants. Uribe with a base hit in the second. He was wiped out on the Renteria double play.
Still cannot quite get a feel of that breaking ball. So pretty much if you're in the batter's box, fastball and the changeup are the 2 pitches that you have to worry about. If he's not getting that other one over, you don't have to think about it.
1-1 pitch to Scherholz is low. 2 balls and 1 strike.
De La Rosa in his career can go through times where he really struggles with command. He is definitely their version of Jonathan Sanchez. He could be absolutely lights out. At times he could throw 100 pitches in 4 innings.
Scherholz high and foul. It was at Coors Field when Nate Scherholz hit the home run off of De La Rosa. Is this bullpen bound?
Bullpen bound. What he has done this year against left-handed pitching has just been fantastic. He owns it, hitting over 400 against him.
But he got him this time. First strikeout, and Cain's coming up. Giants are hoping to take a lot of pitches and maybe get the same results they got when they did that with Jimenez on the mound last night, and that's not the case. De La Rosa's control has been fantastic.
And I think it's a sign of growth for a young pitcher when he doesn't have a breaking ball working, establishes other pitches, the fastball and changeup, and that's really what has got him through. And he has been on top of the Giants hitters with those 2 pitches. Hey, you're throwing 97 with a good changeup. You don't need a breaking ball.
Cain 8 for 56 on the season. Cain's usually good for a home run or 2, but he doesn't have one this year.
It makes him do.
One and 2.
And that's the kind of swing that can give you a home run. It's amazing you watch Matt Cain take his batting practice, you get an idea of just how strong he is. Cain, 24 years old, 6'3", 250, and I mean, lean. Big man.
And strike 3 call to end the inning. Through 3 innings, 0-0.
Welcome back to the game. I'm Amy Gutierrez, and we've been telling you how big this game is for the Giants, but it's also a big game for Matt Cain personally. With this inning, he will reach the coveted mark of 200 innings pitched plateau. That's a sign of durability, of quality in a pitcher. What makes this more impressive, this will be the third consecutive season that Matt has thrown 200 or more innings. The last Giants pitcher to do this, Livan Hernandez, in 2000, 2001, and 2002. Congrats, Matt Cain.
Matt Cain, just a baby.
But he's got the eyes of a 10-year veteran. And that's what he brings out there on that field, confidence and calm. And that does wonders for the guys playing behind him. It calms them down as well. Players watch a starting pitcher like kids watch parents at the mall.
Tulowitzki out of play. Tulowitzki with a bunt single in the first inning. Followed by Brad Hopp and then Torrealba. Fourth inning. The Rockies have had two base runners in scoring position. The Giants have had one base runner, and that was a single by Uribe. Down the right field line. This has got plenty of home run distance, but it's foul. It's 1-2. You always have to remember, and we talk about it a lot during the month of September, the ballpark plays different in September.
I like that trio out there. We should see it. Can we see the Stooges again? That was awesome. Yep, they got their sign on. They are feeling it. Gamers.
Tulowitzki swings at a pitch that may have hit him. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
I think jumped out right in towards the hand of Tulowitzki. Explosive movement. Watch the elbows. Please get off me. I agree with you. If he doesn't make contact, it hits him.
Two and 2. Brad Hopp. He's on deck. Foul, not by much. Tulowitzki leads this team in home runs. Helton's got one more RBI than Tulowitzki.
Wants to change that.
High and deep to left. And Tulowitzki slams the bat down as he leaves the box, and it's 1-0 Colorado.
Let's take the location. He got that ball up.
So it's 1-0 Colorado.
Watch the location. Hey, there is no doubt about this one. How about number 27? And that is a big potato halfway up the bleacher section. That's where the big men go.
So for the first time in this series, the Giants will trail. Pulled on the ground. It's a fair ball. And Cain covering. Hopp is retired.
That was Hopp heads back to the Rockies bench. What do you say we ask our Aflac trivia question?
I named the last two Giants pitchers to win 14+ games in the same season. Currently, Lincecum has 14. Kane has 13. Here's Torrealba. I think the point we were making in the first inning was to Tulowitzki bunting for a hit was a bad play.
Well, he just made our point for us.
Correct.
And you know, that is something that even a veteran player needs to be told.
2-0 to
reaction when he knew this ball was gone. I mean, both teams are playing with emotion. There are a lot on the line right here tonight. The Giants win, they crawled to within 1.5 of the Rockies, 1 game back in the last column. If they lose, they go back to 3.5.
3-0 to Torrealba.
But this is the last time that these two teams will play against each other this year. Unless there, of course, is a 1-game playoff.
And a 4-pitch walk to Torrealba.
Jason Giambi, the newest Rocky. Home run hitters like to hit. They like to sit with each other. They just do.
Stewart struck out in the second.
Talk about hanging changeups.
Out of play. No balls in 1 strike. Rockies are an even 500 on the road. They're 37-37. One ball and 1 strike. Clint Barmas to follow. A run in on the home run by Tulowitzki. 1-0 Rockies. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Keeps that changeup down there. He's not going to get hurt. Movement takes out a strike zone. I mean, this is as perfect a pitch to throw to a left-handed hitter because the movement runs away. You get him to chase. That's a mismatch. Came right back, same pitch, same location, same result. Nice pitch. That's 2 strikeouts for Stewart tonight against Kane. You know, he had to be aware of it after swinging through the second strike that it might possibly be coming again. And that just gives you an example of how good that pitch is.
Here's Barmas with Torrealba at first. Drive into left center field. This one's hit extremely well, and it is off the bottom of the wall. Rowan gets to it. They get it back into Renteria. Renteria's throw is late, and it's 2-0.
Now Barmas, who's been in an awful slump and has been sitting on the bench, chomping at the bit to get some playing time, taking advantage of tonight's start. It's a pretty good pitch to hit when you have a pitcher on deck. And a good fastball hitter comes very close to knocking it out of here. And I guess that's how you have to feel. A bit fortunate that it didn't go in the bleachers.
So here's De La Rosa. No balls and 1 strike.
Some anger behind that fastball. And you can see the path off the crack of the bat. We're thinking this ball's in the bleachers. That really is a break, or it would have been a 3-0 game. Torrealba with 2 outs. He's going on contact. Easy score.
That's the one that always gets Benjamin Molina's hand.
And just got him again. Right on the tip of the fingers. And he's going to need some time for this one. Ball tips up and hits him right on the fingertips. And you talk about turning the 500-watt light bulb on your hand. That just did it. And your reward, once you shake it off, you get to catch another 95-mile-an-hour fastball.
Side retired, 2 runs for the Rockies. Russ Ortiz and Kurt Reeder, and they did it in 2002.
That was a good year.
Sure. Giants have a little work to do. It's 2-0 in the bottom of the 4th inning. Nowitzki's home run put the Rockies on the board. Torres popped out in the 1st inning. De La Rosa, a lot of first pitch strikes.
Well, he has been masterful through 3 innings, and he's faced the minimum number of batters, 9, allowed just 1 hit.
And Torres drives it to left. It'll be over the head and a 1-hopper up against the wall. And Torres has a leadoff double.
That's exactly what you want to do. You give up a couple runs at the top of the inning, you want to get that leadoff runner on and start scratching away. Just a little mistake to location right out there at the belt. And Torres taking advantage of it. Nice swing. Hooks this one away from Seth Smith. Right there, 1 hop on the wall, an easy 2-bagger.
Here's Freddie Sanchez. Sanchez bounced out in the 1st. Fouls this one trying to go to right field, and it's 0-1.
I was talking about Sanchez being one of the best in the business of being able to get the ball over the right side of the infield or get it through the right side. It's a hard ball to right field. I don't even know if Torres fast legs could score on Hop's arm.
1 ball and 1 strike.
You see De La Rosa pounding that inside corner, trying to take away that inside out approach from Freddie Sanchez. Gene Klein used to say that the inside pitch was the easiest one for him, a former right-handed hitter, to be able to hit the ball to right field.
Out of play, 1-2. Torres at second with good speed. And he got him.
That's a good hard slider. He picked that breaking ball up in the 3rd inning. And this is a pitch he didn't have the first 2 innings. Good pitch. Well, Giants Baseball is brought to you by Big O Tires. You can post your comments about the San Francisco Giants on the Big O Tires sports blog at csnbayarea.com. Big O Tires.
Sandoval bounced out to first. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, Tulowitzki is going to tag out Torres and throw Sandoval out for a double play.
That's unbelievable.
Well, fans, on Friday, September 25th, it's the Chicago Cubs in town for the final singles night of the season. You're going to need a special $25 special event ticket. Don't miss your chance to meet and mingle with other eligible Giants fans. 415-972-2298 or visit sfgiants.com/special events. 2-0. Gonzalez swings at a breaking ball and bounces it foul. Gonzalez has popped out and he's walked, and it's 0-2.
Crowd's still buzzing about how the bottom of the fourth inning ended for the Giants. Just a horrible running play. And you can see the anger in Andres Torres. He knew he made a mistake.
Hit well to right, but Schultz is going to have room. 1 out.
Now a ball hit right at you. If he continues to third, he's hung out. I mean, it's a rough play, but that little indecision. And all of a sudden he tries to get back to second base, and Tulowitzki has him right in the sights, puts the tag on, then it finishes the double play. I mean, an inning that started out so promisingly just goes sour with a good heads-up play from Tulowitzki. Tulowitzki making a difference in this ball game with the bat and with the glove.
Smith is 0 for 2.
When the Giants faced Seth Smith in Colorado, he looked like he didn't have a hole in his strike zone.
Renteria has it.
Here he looks like a completely different hitter. The Giants have really pitched him well in the series. Giants baseball is brought to you by Cabot Wood Stains. Our performance is legendary. Cabot.
Helton at the plate with 2 outs.
It's the example we're talking about early in the ball game. That was strike one. Nice low knee-high fastball. And that's where Laz Diaz can frustrate pitching coaches and managers and pitchers and catchers.
Kane with 2 walks. One of the walks is scored and 4 strikeouts. 2 balls and a strike to Helton. Bring the kid out. Have some fun at the yard. Out of play, 2-2. Helton was all over that pitch. It's now 2-2.
He was not fooled, and that gentleman made the play. Now let's see how he did it. Oh, he left his seat. Nice play. That's talent. There's your reward. That a without a glove. Commando.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Sandoval, 3 unassisted. King with a 1-2-3 inning. Benji Molina will lead things off.
Giants updates during tonight's game. So here you go, Charlie. They're in the bottom of the 5th, facing the Bakersfield Blaze. It is the 5th and final game of the semifinals, and they are down 2-1. But hold out hope. There's a lot more game left to play, and we'll update you as it goes, guys.
All right, thanks for the updating. Here's Benji Molina. Molina bounced out. He's 0 for 1.
Giants minor league system this year just had fantastic seasons.
First pitch popped up. It'll be Barmes. And on one pitch, Benji Molina is retired. And that'll bring up Juan Uribe. Uribe singled in the second. Uribe and Torres have the only hits in this game for the Giants.
De La Rosa just has not allowed the Giants to put a couple of hits together.
Uribe singled, and then Renteria hit into a double play. Three and 0. The last time De La Rosa beat the Giants had a 5-run lead on De La Rosa, and the Rockies came back to win that game 14-11. And the walk.
4 pitches, not close. All right, time to ask Crooked Kite, brought to you by Subway. Eat fresh. Visit csnbayer.com and ask us a question. We'll answer one again. This comes from Joe Sr. from Redwood City. Does anyone throw a screwball anymore? Do they call it something else now? No, they do have a few guys in the big league still throwing it. I know a kid Herrera in Cincinnati, little guy, 5'6". He's got a true screwball going. It's a good one. So it's still around.
Here's Renteria. Renteria. I don't know if they said Renteria bunted at that or if he called it a strike.
I think Bruce Bochy would like to know the same thing. He did not bunt at it. And if it's a strike, it's the first time we've seen a high strike at the belt all night long.
Pulled foul, 0-2.
And Laz Diaz, he'll do that during the course of the ball game. He'll make you raise your eyebrows a couple times, and that certainly was one of them. But better to have him raised on a first strike than a third strike. If you get run up on a pitch like that, a caution at that, or your team will rally, or a chance to score a run, then you might have a little bit of an attitude.
Renteria hit that ball off his knee.
Did you have one spot that you kind of beat up on? Or did you spread it around?
Right ankle, inside my right ankle. Low and in, 1-2. And there was a little target on there. Uribe at first. Renteria breaks his bat and he rolls it foul.
Ball dude's making a play down there. Ron Everett. No, that's not right. Who's that?
Luis Abadasio.
Luis Abadasio. Nice play. It's a little shortstop. let's check him out. I got it. Bend the knees. Oh, yeah. That's not the first ground ball he's ever caught.
Two and two.
That's the tough one to lay off. When you have a guy out there throwing mid to high 90s and he goes above the strike zone, I mean, you have to start it a little early to catch up to that velocity. And guys that throw that hard, hitters that go out of the strike zone a little more often, especially across the letters. That was not an easy take.
Foul back. So in this at bat, Renteria making De La Rosa work. Two balls, two strikes. Got him.
And he stayed up top. And Renteria finally could not lay off the one we're talking about. It is not an easy take. And here's an example of it. Just takes off on you.
Here's Rowan. Rowan hit a fly ball to right field in the third. He's 0 for 1. And a breaking ball, first pitch strike. It is a beautiful night. Slight breeze.
Great crowd on hand. They've been great all homestand.
0 and 2. Oh and 2. Giants trying to back that walk up to Uribe with another base runner.
See Laz Diaz pointing at Torrealba, letting De La Rosa know it was not a late timeout call because of Aaron Rowan's request. And I think umpires, when they do that, that's a good thing. They can save a hitter a fastball on the ribs.
1 and 2.
That did not miss by much.
Rowan 3 for 19 against De La Rosa. Pulls it foul. Both teams have a day off tomorrow. The Rockies will open up on Friday in Arizona. Giants will open up in LA. According to the Rockies notes, and this is significant, Herron is going to face the Rockies on Sunday. I had it counted out that Herron would face the Giants on Monday. But facing the Rockies will be Kevin Mulvey on Friday, and then Scherzer and Herron on Saturday and Sunday.
Wow, if the Giants were to miss Herron, that would be a good break.
2 and 2 to Rowan. He got him to end the inning. 5 strikeouts for De La Rosa. We will head to the 6th. 2-0 Rockies.
Well, Giants fans, are you in? If so, we will reward your dedication with the On Deck plan by putting a deposit of $750 towards 2010 season tickets. You have the opportunity to purchase postseason 2009 tickets. This is a reward to our loyal fans. This is the first come, first serve offer, so don't delay. Season ticket locations are based on availability. To get in today, visit sfgiants.com or call 415-972-2298.
Tulowitzki will lead things off here in the 6th inning. Tulowitzki homered in the 4th. And a strike on deck. Brett Hoff and then Torrealba.
Most home runs amongst the National League shortstops. Tulowitzki at 27, Hammond Ramirez 23, Jimmy Rollins 17. Tulowitzki added to his total tonight. Fourth inning solo shot.
Into center field. Rowan will have room. 1 out.
Amy G, prom. Yep. Well, I think it's a good request. Amy?
Did Amy just point to her jewelry?
She did.
She only puts it on when the game starts. You ever notice that?
I think she borrowed that from the ball dude.
One ball and 1 strike.
Now cooking with gas here.
Wait a minute. If I'm Amy G, I am very insulted.
Oh, this guy's got a chance though.
Out behind second, Renteria puts it away.
Giants baseball is brought to you by Big O Tires. Post your comments about the San Francisco Giants in the Big O Tires sports blog at csnbayarea.com.
Here's Torrealba. Coffee's good.
It is good.
Breaking ball that missed somewhere to Torrealba. 1 ball and no strikes.
I used to watch my mom, who was a nurse, drink a cup of coffee. She drank it black. And that cup of coffee meant something to her.
There's a strike.
She worked the night shift. She threw down a couple of cups of coffee before she'd get in the car, head off to work, and boy, she enjoyed that cup.
Slowly hit. 1 and 2.
Every time I have a cup of coffee at night, I think about it.
Generally have one right around the 5th or 6th inning. Our friend David, kind enough to bring it in here. This guy's lost. He somehow thinks he's in Missouri.
Well, Cardinal fan with a bud in his hand. I mean, that's pretty much appropriate.
Fouled again. By the way, the Giants in LA will face Padilla, Garland, and Wolf. The 1-2 to Torrealba. Up the middle and a base hit.
That's what he's been doing. I mean, he's really got his whole approach going back up the middle. Last time the Giants saw the Rockies, it was Chris Iannetta who was doing the bulk of the catching, but Torrealba has taken over the job. And it's at bats like this with this type of approach that has got him playing time. And that almost hit Matt Cain in the head.
Here's Stewart.
'84 throws on the night for Cain.
Stewart has struck out twice.
Got to keep an eye on Torey Alba. He's got good wheels. Don't let the fact that he's a catcher fool you. He will steal a base, and he likes to roll into it. You have to make him stop.
To Ian Stewart. This pop-up is going to sail back and out of play. That gentleman had it, and his girlfriend went to grab it and knocked it away from everybody. But they seem to be being able to deal with it.
Well, he'll be thinking about that for a while. But hey, if she's happy, he's happy.
Now watch, it's going to bounce. Now he's got it, no problem.
Yeah, she's not going to forget that. She'll think about it a lot longer than him.
2-1 now to Stewart.
See, if she'd have brought her glove, she'd have been a hero.
Oh, not a problem. You're right. 2-1. Runner goes, swinging a high drive into right center field. This one's hit a ton. Can Schuerholz get to it? It is gone. Stewart with a 2-run home run, and it's 4-0.
And it was a changeup. The pitch that he struck out twice on. And Dave Righetti going to come out and try and calm down Matt Cain and give his bullpen a chance to get greased up.
Well, Cain got the first 2 outs.
Change up just a little bit of elevation. And for a guy who is just really could not stay back on him, he gets every bit of this one. When you hit one out to right center here, you've earned it. And that one has some height on it too. Big fly.
So here's Barmes.
Dan runs there very quickly, getting the red alert down the Giants bullpen.
Matt Cain due to hit in this inning, so likely now he will not. As Barmes pops this one up. Torres is out, and that'll end the inning. A 2-run home run by Ian Stewart is 4-0 Colorado.
Welcome back to the Coors Light 6th inning. Now it's time for the Coors Light Freeze Can. We go back to the second inning. 2 out. Clint Barmes comes up deep in the hole. Edgar Renteria comes up, throws up the line, and the Panda does a swipe tag and nails Barmes on the backside. Did he touch him? Oh, yeah. And that's our Coors Light Freeze Can, brought to you by Frost Brewed Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
Here's Nate Sherholtz. Sherholtz struck out in the third. Well, the Giants have lots of work to do.
Well, let's take base runners any chance they get. And with the 2-0, very quickly, Tulowitzki calls timeout. He's coming out to talk to De La Rosa. And he's going to say something like, yo, check out the score, Meat. It's 4-0. That means challenging. How many home runs do you have to hit? How many years do you have to play as an infielder before you think you can come in there and give a little pep talk to a pitcher?
I don't know. See, I think it depends upon the guy. I think Tulowitzki's rookie year, he went right out first week.
He did. That's a good point. He showed up with presence.
But other guys, it's going to take a little while. And a 4-pitch walk. And Rich Aurilia is going to pinch hit.
Tune into the Bay Area's #1 rated 11 p.m. newscast, NBC Bay Area tonight at 11. I wake up with traffic and weather on NBC Bay Area weekday morning starting at 4:30 a.m. Well, you can understand the disappointment that Matt Cain has, and the 2-run homer in the 6th inning with 2 outs definitely he's going to sit in his craw a little bit. And every mistake that you make when your team does not score you any runs is magnified by 10. And tonight, the difference in this ballgame has not just been Tulowitzki or Ian Stewart with the long ball, but Jorge De La Rosa. He has been fantastic.
Only 2 hits allowed by De La Rosa, Uribe and Torres. And now Rich Aurilia will step in. And right off the bat, a high strike, and it's 0-1. Bruce Bochy's letting Laz Diaz, hadn't Laz hurt him?
Well, that's the whole point. They just want some consistency with that bell high strike. That's the second time we've seen it called. If you're down 4 runs, you get a little impatient.
To Rich Aurilia. This little pop-up is going to be out of play. So Aurilia battling De La Rosa. The Giants need some base runners. And Aurilia flips it into center field, and he's got a hit. Put the ball in play, you never know.
And a nice 2-strike at bat. And that's not an easy thing to do when you're not getting consistent at bats to define that strike zone. And De La Rosa went out with a hard slider, just kind of a little bit too much strike zone. It goes up the bat, but Aurilia, who's got a nice flat swing, has always had that bat stay in the strike zone a long time, finds a way to find a hole. And that's a big hit right now.
Torres doubled in the fourth.
It's the time right now. They need to make a ding on that scoreboard.
No balls and 1 strike.
96 outside corner at the knees. Nice opening pitch.
It's 0-2.
Goes right back, same location, same pitch. Swing through second strike. Well, now, Torres, you make your adjustment with 2 strikes. Shorten up, get a little quicker. Good 0-2 pitch for De La Rosa. With his velocity and his movement, and pitch down below the strike zone. That's a good pitch. Jim Tracy, he loves leadoff walks, doesn't he, with a 4-run lead?
Oh, my goodness. 1-2. And it gets away from Torrealba.
Yeah, it's a big 90-foot mistake. Ball comes up on Torrealba and spits away to the right, and Aurelia and Schuerholz easy advances.
But Lewis is going to pinch run for Aurelia.
Nice applause for Rich Aurelia.
Pulled foul.
Nice pitch. I mean, he's making good pitches. With the 0-2, he went down. With the 1-2, he went down. And on the 2-2, he goes at back foot hard slider off the plate in. And in the protect mode, Torres just fights it off.
Now you got Torres on the fastball away. I bet he goes out there again.
Changeup and a pearl. It's been a good pitch for him all night long. And in a strikeout situation, he comes up big with it. Strikeout number 6 for De La Rosa. That's just not fair. That is a beautiful pitch.
Here's Sanchez. Sanchez has bounced out and he's struck out. No balls and 1 strike.
Again, outside paint. Pretty much the same pitch we saw open up the at-bat with Torres. Torrealba sits up in the outside corner. It's between the knees. The way that De La Rosa has thrown tonight, he's earned that. Fans are getting restless.
Seven strikeouts.
Boy, he has come up huge here with 2 big strikeouts with runners at second and third, nobody out.
None bigger than the last 2. And here's Sandoval.
He got the second strike with that fastball away and came 0-2 with that good hard slider to the back foot.
Well, here's a guy that's been known to save the day. He's bounced out twice.
Pandemonium time. Yes, it is. A lot of pitchers will throw pitches to Sandoval and Molina, and they'll do just what De La Rosa did there. They'll go hard out the plate in or hard out the plate away, anticipating that their aggressiveness will chase.
Little pop-up down the right field line. Foul. Last night, that's a fair ball.
Oh, absolutely. The breaks have not gone their way tonight. All of us are created equal. Some of us become giants. Well said, my dear. Oh, and by the way, she loves the panda.
One ball and one strike.
And all of a sudden, De La Rosa has slowed it down. And that is another good thing to do when you have an aggressive hitter up there. He's more likely to go chase the longer you get up there and ice him down and make him wait.
1-2 now to Sandoval as he chases the high fastball.
Just gas. We talk about how hard it is to lay off of a guy with high octane velocity. You're throwing 95, 98 up across the letters. You see it so well, and you're starting your swing early, so you will chase. De La Rosa has utilized that location a lot tonight, and it's been a good pitch for him.
Two and two.
Trying to go right back up there, and he may go back up there again.
Sherholtz at third, Lewis at second. Foul right under the legs of Tim Flannery.
Perfectly placed, hard slider, back foot. Sandoval did well to protect. But by changing the sidelines now, he's likely to go back upstairs across the letters with that high fastball again.
Out of play.
Really thought we saw Torrealba set on the outside part of the play. We're going to see a change up there. Same one that he threw Andres Torres for the payoff pitch. But instead, he brought 96. This is the seventh pitch coming up in what has been a good battle between these two. De La Rosa has not missed one pitch in this sequence. He has not made one mistake out over the strike zone. Again, De La Rosa slowing it down.
The 2-2 pitch. Pulled foul.
Back foot slider. And again, he stayed clear of the heart of the strike zone.
Meanwhile, Runzler's thrown 3 innings down in the bullpen.
You got to watch that as a young guy. You want to leave your stuff down the pin.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Fastball up.
And he got him as De La Rosa strikes out the side. 7th inning coming up, 4-0 Rockies.
Well, fans, September 30th, the Giants are taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks, and it is Oktoberfest here at the park. Now that means for $25, you get a special event ticket, and it gets you a seat in the Oktoberfest section, and you get to have a party in parking lot D, and you get a beverage of your choice, and you get a Giants-themed collector's boot stein. So all you got to do is call 415-972-2298 or visit sfgiants.com, special events.
Dan Runsler to face Carlos Gonzalez here in the 7th. And a fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Gonzalez, Smith, and Helton. When it's time for a change, think Speedy. Oil change and tune-up. Your oil change, tune-up, and smog experts. Right back to Runsler. And De La Rosa is retired. I believe I said Gonzalez, but it was De La Rosa. Now it's Gonzalez.
Dan Runsler has been fantastic since he's called up. He has not given up a hit yet in his big league career. Fastball, curveball, slider pitcher, and just a ton of confidence.
Gonzalez is 0 for 2. And a strike.
This place is still buzzing watching that pitching performance from Jorge De La Rosa at the bottom of the 6th.
It was good.
Striking out Torres, Sanchez, and Sandoval. I mean, it was surgery. De La Rosa did not miss a pitch, and he mixed up fastball, slider, changeup, elevations, sight lines. I mean, he did a spectacular job to deny the Giants runs.
Not that bad of a pitch. It's 1-2.
That inning was as good as it gets for De La Rosa. You cannot pitch any better than that. That was something else. Good hard slider from Runsler.
Thursday, tomorrow night, at 7 on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area. It presents another Giants classic game, so check it out. The game happened on September 8th, 1997. It was the Brian Johnson game. September 18th, I beg your pardon. Thursday night at 7, only on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area. Here's Fowler. Fowler takes a strike, hitting at 268.
97 at the knees, outside corner. And Runzler comes loaded for bear.
If Helton were any closer, he'd be hitting.
He's just taking a stroll back to the box. And he was about halfway between the on-deck circle and the batter's box. He's moved back about 5 steps from where he was. You're right.
And as Runzler starts to come to the plate, Helton inches closer to the plate. Two and two. Two balls, 2 strikes. Sandoval off to the side. Runzler got there late. It'll be an infield hit for Fowler.
It's the first hit he's given up in the big leagues. And he's not happy with himself. Well, Dexter Fowler could put some heat on a play. I mean, he's going to go down that line in just under 4 seconds from the right side. Not a lot of backswing, so you know he's going to get out of the box well. It becomes a foot race. And Eric Cooper, first base umpire, says time goes to the runner.
I think Runzler wanted to face Helton anyway.
Do you?
Yeah. 4-1 from the right side. Helton is 0 for 3. Foul back. No balls and 1 strike.
Helton came out of his shoes on that swing. He was looking fastball, and he was going to swing no matter where it was. So he comes out of his shoes on a fastball and sits on a breaking ball the rest of the at-bat. Is that the deal?
Maybe even now.
Well, he will definitely guess in a 2-strike situation against the lefty. He seems to do that forever. And that's what good hitters do. They create a 1-pitch opportunity.
Activity out in the Cove. 0-2 to Helton. Runner goes, swinging a foul out of play.
Different type of swing than you saw in the first pitch. That was not the yucca-do. That was the protect. And the great hitters, they have great emergency swings. Todd Helton is a great hitter. He almost takes that out of Benji Green's glove. That ball was behind him.
Indeed it was.
That's impressive.
No balls and 2 strikes. Pitch out, nothing going on. 1-2. There's Brandon Metters. Got him. Benji Molina is going to lead things off. For 5 with runners in scoring position. Kane allowed 4 earned runs in 6 innings. And that's our McDonald's game summary. Gonzalez moves from center to left. Fowler is now in to roam center field.
Well, he made a play last night denying Eugenio Velez extra bases. Giants have their work cut out for him. 82 pitches on the night now for Jorge De La Rosa. And he has struck out 5 of the last 7 guys he's faced.
Like Benji Molina was going to take a strike. Uribe to follow. 1 ball and 1 strike. Giants have 9 more outs left in this game, and they need all of them.
Well, the bottom of the 6th inning definitely took a little wind out of their sails, but you just have to create more opportunity.
Molina skies it into center field for Fowler. 1 out. And that'll bring up Uribe. Uribe's been on base twice. He singled in the 2nd, walked in the 5th. To strike. De La Rosa trying to go 6-0 lifetime against the Giants.
He has had their number. he is really hitting the spots right now. I mean, the first 2 innings of this ball game, he didn't really have a slider. Didn't pick that up till the 3rd inning. And since the 3rd, he is locked into a nice rhythm. And he has pitched through whatever trouble he's had to face. And he's done it with just pinpoint control, just commanding the corners. 96, 97, outside corner, hard slider, back of the foot, elevate above the letters, change up. It's been all working for him.
Will foul again.
That was about the only location mistake we've seen in an 0-2 advantage since back in the 1st.
Foul again. Uribe in the battle, trying to get aboard for Renteria and then Rowan. Giants, the last time the Rockies were here, if you remember, it looked like they were just going to. Like the Rockies were going to coast to a win, but then Renteria hit the grand slam. And the Giants are going to need something like that tonight. Hook foul down the left field line and into the seat.
Well, the goal right now is to get in that Rocky bullpen. Anywhere they could get extra pitches out of De La Rosa, run that pitch total up, anything they could do to get him out of the ballgame. He's been that good. It's like take your chances with another arm. 6th inning, just the only time he really ran the pitch total up. Well, it's a painful 90 feet, but the Giants will take any runner they can get. And then Renteria getting in his grill a little bit, and De La Rosa's got to turn around and go the other way. And this is good. If you're the Giants bench right now, you got to milk this for all it's worth. If you think you got rabbit ears out there on the bench, and you can rattle his cage a little bit, you do it.
Rattle him.
You bet you rattle him. De La Rosa's young, and he just showed it. Here comes Jim Tracy. He understands what's going on. He's going to try and calm things down. I like what Renteria did. Just worked at him a little bit, and immediately the young left-hander responded. And that's how you take a guy completely out of his concentration. Get him ticked off. Fastball just smokes Uribe right in the tricep. That hurt. And Uribe dropped some stank guy at him. And Renteria, who's closer to Uribe, took up the fight when Uribe walked to first. As Diaz calming things down. Boy, if you know you have a pitcher out there that's got rabbit ears, you can definitely get in his head.
Renteria is hit into a double play and he struck out.
Maybe just exactly what the Giants needed.
Renteria taking all the way. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Smart take. This guy's going to rattle. Let him dig himself a hole.
Lines out to the third baseman, Stewart. 2 outs. And that'll bring up Aaron Rowan. is flied out and he's struck out. No balls and 1 strike. Uribe at first. 2 outs. And De La Rosa with an overthrow. 1 ball and 1 strike. .98 pitches for De La Rosa. One and 2.
Just a challenge fastball right through him. High velocity. Rowan has not seen him well tonight.
Not at all. Not in his career. He's 3 for 20. Bounce to Stewart at third, and they will go the short way to end the inning. We will head to the 8th. 4-0 Colorado.
Championship. Good luck, boys.
All right, Amy, good news. Here's Tulowitzki. Tulowitzki 2 for 3.
It's going to be interesting to see how the Giants handle this hit batsman to Juan Uribe, who's been their hottest hitter in September.
Brendan Metters is the new pitcher.
There's his numbers. 55th time he's coming to a game.
1 ball and no strikes.
No surprise there. If I'm Tulowitzki, I'm taking another one.
Lines it into center field, and Rowan traps it. So Tulowitzki with a leadoff single.
Now earlier in the game, a 0-0 ball game, 4th inning, a changeup, and Troy Tulowitzki yanked it out of here. Home run number 27. It was the first run scored in this game, and that's our Ford quality drive of the game.
All right, we got a pitching change, and when it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up, your oil change tune-up and smog experts. To this game, 49ers and Raiders update. And something's going on with the Sharks. Jeremy Affeldt is the new pitcher. Affeldt facing Brad Hopp. Down the left field line, but that will slice out of play.
Jeremy Affeldt, 67th time he's come in, 54 innings in those 66 appearances, 1.83 ERA. And right now, he's coming out there trying to get a ground ball, which he has done so often. Great ratio of being able to get that double play when he needs it. A good hard sinker for a lefty, that's a rare commodity.
In the dirt. And Tulowitzki will move down to second.
One hopper, just a skim right into Molina. And not a lot you can do with that one. Tulowitzki reading it well, and it took second base standing up. Tulowitzki and Renteria having words out there at second base.
No, a little conversation.
Shortstop to shortstop?
Yep. Renteria to third, and Tulowitzki's out.
Running mistake from a veteran. You're at second base and a ball's hit on the ground in front of you, you stay put. Renteria with a play right in front of her, an easy throw over to Uribe, and that is a big play. You're trying to keep this score reachable. You don't want to give up any runs. You don't have to. And when the runner runs himself out of scoring position, that's a mistake.
Here's Torrealba. Torrealba has scored twice, so he has hurt the Giants. A walk and a single. 4 runs on 7 hits for the Rockies, but 2 of their hits have left the park. There's a strike. A little game going on out by the Port Walk.
Well, if there's a game, those two are up for it. That's all I can tell you. They are game ready.
Very high. 3 balls and 1 strike. On the ground, Renteria under or maybe over his glove into left field. Hop moves to second.
It's going to be an error on Renteria. Off the crack of the bat, he's thinking get in position to get that ball to Freddie Sanchez at second, possibly get a double play, and can't make the play. Third error tonight for the Giants.
Spilborghs is going to run for Brad Hop. Breaking ball for a strike. Go ahead, Mike. After tonight, the Giants will have 16 more games. The Rockies will have 15 more. They have the same amount of off days. Both have 2 off days. And of course, the first one of those 2 will be tomorrow for both teams. I'm being corrected by 12 people that they have 3 more off days.
Giants play on Monday and they get an off day Monday.
A strike. It's 0-2.
Rockies get an off day tomorrow. Then they go to Arizona. And it's back home for a 9-game homestand with San Diego, St. Louis, and Milwaukee. And then they go on the road to Los Angeles. Their schedule is not going to be easy.
1-2.
The only thing when you look at opponents from a team that you're going head to head with for a wild card spot, you look at who they're playing, and you hope that if it's a team in contention like the Dodgers, who are likely to capture a playoff spot before the last 3 games of the series of the year, where the Rockies wind up in Los Angeles, that they play their people and they play them with the idea that they're going to make it as hard as they can for the Rockies, but that's not always the case.
Yeah, the Giants went through that a couple of years back when it was these Rockies who had nothing to lose and they didn't play a lot of their people. Stewart strikes out.
Third strikeout for Stewart. A weird night for Stewart. He's got the hat trick in one hit, and that one hit, a 2-run homer back in the 6th. And here another good curveball from Mathieu sends him packing.
Here's Barmes. Breaking ball strike to Barmes, and it's 0-1.
It's got a nice feel of that curveball tonight.
Barmes rolls it foul. Giants trail 4-0. They have 6 more outs in this game. And Barnes just got a piece of it.
Mathieu trying to keep this score right where it's at.
And that time Barmes swung and missed, and that will end the inning. 6 more outs. Giants need to take advantage of every last one of them. It's 4-0 Rockies.
Panda Express and their signature entree, orange chicken. Experience pandemonium.
Randy Johnson's throwing down in the bullpen.
Boy, did he get a nice round of applause when he poked his head out of the Giants dugout, headed down to the bullpen to start throwing. One thing they're going to try and do is they're going to try and give him a lot of time to get loose.
Sherholz takes wide.
This is the ovation we're talking about. All the great baseball fans. Well, Randy Johnson, they appreciate his career. It's a Hall of Fame career.
Sherholz pops it out to left for Gonzalez. 1 out.
We want to say thank you to Kathleen Dahlheim for the kind words and the flowers that she sent us, and the best wishes that she sent the Giants. Much appreciated, Kathleen. Thank you.
Here's Garko, kind of the lost man in the lineup now, with Sandoval moving to first, especially against lefties, with Uribe anchoring down the third base position. Garko taking all the way, takes a strike. Garko pulls it foul. In Denver, Garko hit a home run off of De La Rosa. He hit a couple that day. The only 2 home runs he's had in a Giants uniform.
That was the first one.
Little pop up to right field. Spilborghs is going to get there. 2 outs. And here's Andres Torres.
It has just been too much De La Rosa tonight. Well, you look back in the 6th inning when he had runners in second, third, nobody out, and he was having the top of the lineup. Now Torres already had a double against him, Sanchez and Sandoval, and he struck all 3 guys out in a row, bang, bang, bang. And I mean, he made every pitch perfect. It was quite an example of great pitching. And that really was a turning point in this ballgame.
The 0-1, and Torres takes a breaking ball for strike, 0-2. Torres trying to fight hard against De La Rosa. Giants with 3 hits. Torres doubled in the 4th. Uribe had a base hit in the 2nd. And Richard really a pinch hit single in the 6th. That's it. 1-2.
Well, he's using that slider well in that location against the Giants. I mean, he only had 2 strikeouts for the first 3 innings. In the next 2 innings, he had 6 strikeouts. And a lot of them came on this hard slider. And even if they did miss with that pitch set up an elevated fastball above the letters, or change up away.
Torres out swinging. 9 strikeouts for De La Rosa. We will head to the 9th. It's 4-0 Colorado.
Welcome back to the ball game. There's nothing like a ninth inning rally. Just ask the San Jose Giants. They just beat the Bakersfield Blaze 12-3. That was the final, and they were down 3-1 earlier in the game. They go on now to the championship, and they're sending their offensive vibes north to San Francisco, guys.
All right, that's a good vibe.
Congratulations, San Jose Giants.
Absolutely, what a terrific season they've had. Eric Young will bat first. He is pinch hitting for De La Rosa. Sergio Romo coming in to pitch the ninth. Lifted to left. Torres will move back and make the catch. 1 out. And here's Gonzalez.
There's the report card for Sergio Romo. Good solid season. You take out the 6 consecutive hits that scored to start his second half. And they were 6 in a row, 6 scored. I mean, that really blew his ERA up, and you take those out, and he's had a great year. But as it is, a good solid season for the young right-hander.
More work for Andres Torres. 2 outs on 3 pitches. And here's Dexter Fowler.
Franklin Morales, who's taken over the closing duties with Houston Street on the shelf, not available, although they anticipate they might be able to get him back this weekend. Franklin Morales has been the guy who has been closing things out for the Rockies.
Backdoor breaking ball, 1 ball and no strikes. Fowler had an infield hit when he came in to pinch hit in the 7th. And that evens the count. The 1-2. For the Giants in the 9th, it will be Sanchez, Sandoval, and Molina.
Bob Apodaca, the pitching coach for the Rockies, talking things over with De La Rosa. Not a whole lot went wrong in De La Rosa's night.
Fowler strikes out. Bottom of the 9th. 4 to tie, 5 to go home. It's been that way since Ian Stewart hit the 2-run home run in the 6th inning. So it's Franklin Morales. He is on to try to close things out.
There you see the season he's had. It's been a good one. Got a good fastball. It'll go mid-90s and a 12-6 hook. And has really handled these late inning responsibilities well in the absence of Houston Street.
Sanchez is 0 for 3. And Sanchez taking all the way, takes a strike.
It's such an opportunity for a guy in a bullpen when your closer goes down to step up. If you can perform as Franklin Morales has done, and you open up the eyes around the league. Because this is the one spot in a bullpen that is coveted by many clubs. And Morales, for a time, was being talked about as the guy who would replace Jorge De La Rosa in the rotation, as De La Rosa was having some problems early on.
Out of play.
Went into the bullpen, did a nice job, and when Houston Street went down, he stepped up big time.
0-2. Sanchez trying to reach. And it's high. 1-2. Two and two. Base runners, base runners, base runners.
Couple of walks, bloop, a walk, blast.
Base hit.
And there's a start. And a nice 2-strike at bat for Freddie Sanchez to give the Giants some hope. Belt high challenge. That's a location mistake. But with a 4-run lead, I mean, you're throwing 96. You want to put the pressure on the hitter. And Freddie Sanchez handles it well. That's an educated at bat with 2 strikes. That's what you're trying to do.
Sandoval, like Sanchez, coming into this at bat 0 for 3. And a strike in its own 1. Helton playing behind Sanchez at first. Benji Molina to follow. Down low.
Good eye.
Base hit.
Educated at bat. Carbon copy of Freddie Sanchez, and it just got interesting. Another T-ball location, but Pablo Sandoval not trying to do too much. 4-seam fastball right at him and right back at him. It always seems to come down to the last at bat when these two teams meet.
But it wouldn't shock me at all to see this one come down to that. Betancourt is in the bullpen. Bengie Molina, like Sanchez and Sandoval, coming into this at bat 0 for 3.
The ball's getting a little heavy right now.
Base hit. Sanchez is going to score as the throw is way offline, and it's 4-1 in the Giants as the tying run coming up.
Good disciplined at bat. Bengie Molina, good low ball hitter, going down there and golfing a fastball at the knees. And one run's in, and the tying run stepping in the batter's box.
And here comes Jim Tracy. Morales has faced 3 hitters, and they've all been line drives. When it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up. Your oil change, tune-up, and smog experts.
Sixth time that he has come in since he's come over from Cleveland. 20 strikeouts in 18 1/3. A fastball slider pitcher. Just 12 hits allowed, just 16 base runners in 18 1/3.
And Uribe, of all these players on this Giants roster, Uribe has faced Betancourt the most. Whiteside, the pinch runner for Bengie Molina. First pitch strike at the knees.
It's been a last Diaz strike all night long.
Uribe's 5 for 14 with a double against Betancourt. Chopper to short, it could be a pair. That's it, threw it away! Coming in is Sandoval. To third goes Whiteside.
And we have pandemonium.
You got to get one out for sure, and the Rockies didn't do it.
Off the crack of the bat, you're thinking runner at third. 2 outs. Tulowitzki has been so steady with the glove, and he throws it right past Barmes, who couldn't get a grip on it. The throw was high. It was in his right shoulder. And a huge opportunity for San Francisco.
Velez is running at first. By the way, Renteria has hit a couple of grand slams off of Betancourt, including one about 3 weeks ago. Ball and no strikes. This was the grand slam. Remember, the ball tailed right back in, and Renteria hit it right down the line.
And they set up a way. He missed in and made him pay for the mistake. And Edgar Renteria, in his career, has always been a guy that does well in these type of at-bats.
Velez goes, throw down to second, not in time.
And that takes away the double play with the force gone at first. I mean, what a jump that Velez got. Me the best jump he's ever got.
And Betancourt didn't even look like he cared.
Well, he should care. That's the tie and run out there.
It was a strike. And the count is even. And now Betancourt steps off the slab. Two balls and one strike.
Oh, good take. It's so hard at times in these at-bats to stay in the strike zone. And we're talking major red alert down there in the Rockies bullpen. Matt Daly, the right-hander, Randy Flores, the lefty, getting going. Aaron Rowand on deck.
Little pop-up out to Barmes. 1 out. Aaron Rowand being called back. It's going to be Randy Winn. Veteran for a veteran.
Well, right now, Randy Wynn's got a good swing going.
Well, the Giants have the right guy at second base.
All right, Eugenio Velez, excellent speed. He is the tie and run. The outfield playing straight away, the infield playing straight away. When you say straight away in right field, that's AT&T straight away with the right fielder playing off the line, guarding the gap in right center.
It would be correct. Randy Winn yesterday went 1 for 3 and he scored 3 runs.
Has not hit a home run since April.
In his career, 3 for 8 against Betancourt. one strike. The fastball at the knees.
It's 1-0 paint. Good pitch. You're sitting fastball. I mean, you can gamble, look for, 1-0 count. You're looking fastball. You can look middle in. You can look middle away. Wherever he was looking, that ball was not in the spot. Spit on it and look for the next one. Tip your cap.
The 1-1. Out of play, 1-2. In the series, Randy Winn is 2 for 6. And this is indeed the biggest at bat in the series. Foul back.
Tried the elevator fastball right across the letters, and Winn just got a piece of it. I mean, this is exactly where Torrealba put the target.
Whiteside at third. Velez at second. 2 runs in. Giants trail by 2. The 1-2. On the ground, Helton. Helton to Betancourt. It's 4-3 with Sherholtz coming up. So now you leave it up to one of the young guys.
One of the young guys with power. And the Rockies are backing up. Spilborgh's in right field, backed up about 8 steps. Paints some fastball outside corner. You're a young player. You got to crave these opportunities.
One ball and 1 strike, so a good take from Sherholtz.
Spit's getting a little dry.
Me too. A ball and a strike to Sherholtz. Foul back, 1-2.
Challenge fastball at the belt. And everybody in this ballpark groaned when the ball was fouled back. So now the Giants are down to the last strike.
1-2, and now timeout is called.
And it was Sherholtz that called the time.
Well, I think Velez scared them.
Scared me. Eugenio Velez broke about a third of the way down the third base line as if he was going to try and steal home.
One and two. Out of play.
Hard slider fought it off. A protect swing.
One ball and 2 strikes.
Just stopped the plate away, a little 1-2 paralysis fastball. Betancourt can absolutely paint with that fastball. Real high release, a little movement tailing away. That's a great pitch, and a good take from Sherholtz. Staying in the zone.
Two and two.
And he brings it in about 6 to 8 inches closer to the outside corner, and he missed by about the width of a baseball. And the reaction from Betancourt is he thought the game was over, and it just tailed out of the strike zone. And that was a dangerous take from Nate Sherholtz. It had to go 3-2, 2 outs. It had to.
Absolutely. 3 and 2. Got him. And that's the ball game. Beautiful pitch by Betancourt. And the Colorado Rockies take the final game of this 3-game series, and they do it by a final of 4-3.